Welcome back to the channel, and thank you for coming, watching. Follow me on Instagram down here, link in the description down below for Vero, and consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps my channel out. So let's talk about this. This is the Oodie Bit. I don't know how to say this. Either way, it is a quick release adapter for a tripod or anything like that. So it comes with a 3/8 to 1/4 inch screw at the bottom. I attached the plate from my tripod to it. I used the Ulanzi and Coleman 0Y tripod, so that is the plate that I have on the bottom there. Then there is the lever for the quick release, and as an added security feature, I don't know if you can see that, there's this little metal knob that if you pull it or if you push it, it kind of is an extra security feature. Your camera plate will not fall out of here. So why did I go with this? Well, my choices were the Ulanzi quick release system, since I'm using their tripod. But the problem with that is I would have had to stay within their ecosystem, and I didn't really want to, but we'll get to that in a little bit. So I attached the plate here to the bottom. Now, if you are using this tripod, or, well, I guess just look at your tripod and see. Specifically on this one though, these two little metal knobs here, they have to be one forward and one back. And that kind of just secures it into place and doesn't let the plate move. So once you have it in there, tighten it up and it's sturdy. Now let's grab my camera and put it on. Okay, so I got my camera and I am using the Peak Design dual plate. I have that attached to my camera here. This is Arca Swiss compatible, so if you already have an Arca Swiss plate, it should work in this fine. You pop it in, make sure the lever is back. I always just flip the knob for added security, and it's in there. It's not going anywhere. This camera is on here pretty tight. So then if you have the lock mechanism flipped, make sure you flip it out, undo it, and it releases the camera just like that. So let's get into some of the pros of this. I got this quick release plate mainly because it is 1/3 of the price of the Manfrotto. The Manfrotto is $37.99. This one is $12.99. I will put a link in the description down below if you want to check it out yourself. The build quality is really nice. The only thing it has on there is the name of it on the front here. Another thing I want to actually mention, it technically, if you're using this tripod, the name will not be on the front. Because of the way, well, I should say, if you're using this tripod with this plate, this system, with the Peak Design plate, the lever will be toward you and the name will be on the left side of you. The reason for that is it's the only way I can get this plate to go into this and sit securely, is with this lever here facing me. If it's on the side, the camera won't sit in here, and I'm not sure why. It will only fit in one way. So that is a con. But back to the pros. It is compatible with most Arca Swiss plates, including the Peak Design dual plate. It is very, very easy, excuse me, and convenient to use after you mess with it for a little bit, just like anything new, really. And the cons, the only con that I could come up with is it took me a little bit to figure out how to get it set up with my system, just because I wanted the lever on the side, but I couldn't get the plate to sit in there properly. Either way, that's all figured out for you if you happen to use this system. So let me know if you guys have used this and what you think about it. I got a couple of them just because the price is great and I keep them on my tripods, and just, you know, it's very easy for me to take the camera, move it from A to B or whatever. So yeah, I think that this is a great little adapter at an extremely affordable price, and it's got a good build quality. Another thing that I don't love about it is once you have it locked, this lever I don't feel like should move at all. Granted, the camera does not come out, but there is some slack. So I have it in there now in the locked position. It's not moving, but I can pull this lever back here. Oh, maybe, yeah, I can pull it a little bit. Granted, it's not, the camera itself is not moving much, but there's a little bit too much slack in there if you're calling this an added security feature. I just feel like you should have just made it where you can't pull on this lever at all. But that's my opinion. Yeah, so like I said, leave a comment in the comment section down below if you've used this adapter and your thoughts on it. I've been using it for quite a while now and it hasn't failed me yet. And like I said, it's $12.99. You can get 3 of them for the price of the Manfrotto one. So yeah, don't forget, follow me on Instagram. Link for Vero is in the description down below. And hit that subscribe button up here. It really helps my channel out, and I'm almost to 100 subscribers. That is huge. So yeah, let me know what you guys think.